Hi Cancer, here's your April guidance. So you have the card of the frog, which is jump for joy. Um, the card of frog says it's time to leap now. It's time for something different. It's time to have that leap of faith. You need to jump to your next lily pad. You've been stagnant, stale, maybe unfulfilled for a long time. Now it's time to leap. The first, the first step is always the hardest part. Maybe it's kind of working out what you desire. If you know what you desire, don't complicate it by trying to work out how everything's going to come to you, but make a step in the right direction. You got to know that everything's okay, everything's all right. You're going to be okay, you're going to be all right, but you need to leap. Because once you leap and you make that leap, you make that sort of like commitment to yourself, you get the joy back. You get like a new zest around you, a new beginning. So it's time to dust off, the cobwebs of sadness, of whatever has been going on around you. It's time to shake that off now. That's not the energy for you now. And it's time for you to leap into something new. It's also a card for emotional healing and healing. So what do you need healing? I definitely feel like it's about letting go, letting go of the past, which is quite tricky for Cancer. But it's time to move forward. You're time to jump for joy. You need some joy now. You need some happiness. You need that new lily pad. And what it does tell you is like it keeps saying, it's going to be okay. This leap, this journey, this new start is going to bring you so much, but you're going to probably think and overthink and think and overthink, and that's going to stop you. You have to stop. You have to stop now, and you have to start moving forward. You have to work on your mind, be mindful of your mind, be mindful of your goals and dreams, step in the right direction, make a leap, but don't try to work everything out, because you won't find all the answers now. But once you make that leap, once you make that step, another part of the journey will come, another part of the jigsaw puzzle will come, another part of like this will come, another part of that will come to show you the way. If you're quite happy where you are, then carry on as you are. But if not, then you definitely need to make a leap, and you would be feeling quite blue and sad, and maybe you just think, oh, this is how it always is, this is what my life is, this is what I've got to put up with. Not when frog comes in. It says there's much more out there, and you need to start finding your happiness. And what will happen is, as well, with the frog energy, you'll just get like you'll just feel more, as if like the lily pad you're on is drifting slowly underwater. You'll just feel more blocked, more stuck, as if you're drowning in a sense, really. So whatever you desire, what do you need to do about it? So the first thing is your beliefs in it, and then second thing is trying to move slowly in that right direction. Like I said, you don't need to know how everything's going to formulate. If it's for love, maybe you need to be out and about. Maybe the first thing is to believe it's coming. If it's manifestations, then maybe you need to be mindful and actually believe your manifestation is going to happen. If it's a new job, if it's new this, if it's new that, it's slowly moving in the right direction. And the first one is to know that what you desire is going to happen. Because if you leap, you're leaping onto a new lily pad. So there is your goals, there is your manifestation. So when the frog leaps, it knows it's there. So you've got to really work on your beliefs as well. Remember, we have Mercury retrograde this month. So, the frog energy is quite a powerful one. I've seen the next 6 months bring in some sort of like big changes if you're ready to just step out there. And it doesn't have to be complicated. I feel some of you are thinking of moving somewhere else, or get an idea of a fresh start. Now, this is something I feel feels very strong. So if you are one of those Cancerians that been thinking about that, do really give it a good think, because it may be the best thing you do. I do think there's also something coming up with your personal life as well, and I feel that some of you can meet someone new. Unfortunately, Some out there are in the wrong relationship, and you will know who it is, and you will know who you are, and it might be time to make that step, as uncomfortable it is. Again, long term, it may be the best thing you did, but this will resonate with you if you know that you actually are not happy in that area. But whatever it is, whatever's uncomfortable, whatever's stopping you, now the frog wants us to leap, to jump, to go, to not stand still, to stay in that energy, and know that you can do it, and know the frog will work well for you. That energy will work really well for you. If you see a picture of a frog, toad, or anything to do with frogs, so I don't know, an ornament or something like that, it's gonna be your sign. Am I leaping? Do I need to get going? Bear in mind this: you have the ability, you have the strength, and you have the determination, and you have the power to change your life, to change what's wrong. All you need to know is what you really truly desire, and then start moving slowly towards it. Then more answers and more directions will come your way. Like I said to you, don't try to work everything out at the moment. Just make that leap, make that commitment to you that you're going to change for the better now.